Hey everyone, welcome to another Genius Society discussion video, and today we will be discussing everything we know about Genshin Impact artifact manipulation.
Y'all ready to get funky?
So for this video, we're mainly just gonna discuss some things as well as test some things, because we are going to be going over methods that was developed by the CN community, as well as my own community's methods on upgrading relics, but instead, in this case, artifacts for Genshin Impact. This video might be copium, depending on how you look at it. Copium in the sense of the upgrade theories. It's not really copium because on the CN side, Genshin's code was leaked some years ago, so everything in this video is not really copium. It's more analyzing whatever CN does on their community when it comes to manipulating their artifacts. Keep in mind, since they have seen the code, they develop methods that get you the upgrades you want and get you the artifacts you want really fast. Pretty funny because when you think about it, the English community is just suffering out here like, oh, it's RNG, RNG, RNG. It sure is when you start watching a CN player just get whatever he wants super fast. I have never seen the code, but these players on Bilibili, they have seen the code, guys. This is more me trying my best to translate, even though I don't speak Chinese, how these players are getting godlike artifacts. On my end, I just want to know if we were correct or not about our own theory for Honkai Star Rail when it comes to upgrading relics. It's because it's the same upgrade system in every game of Hoyo. It's literally Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and ZZZ. All of them have the same upgrade system when it comes to your gear, guys. Now we know that true RNG can never be programmed in video games. Like a simple Google search can tell you that video game RNG can never be true RNG. A lot of the things that I go over, you might already do, you just don't even know it when you're upgrading artifacts. So the players of Bilibili, they figured out a way to basically get whatever artifact they want with the right substats. From what I understand, your artifact grind has a lot to do with certain factors which I will be listing out. The game's code is written in C++. And then your drops are related to your player ID, because there's a hidden pity system in there. For example, you're basically guaranteed Elementary Mastery Goblet within 200 runs. It has to do with whoever you're running. Your characters for your player ID directly links whatever randomizer seed. Not just characters alone though. There's also time. Time as in how fast you clear. These are factors to your drops in-game. It does confirm one of our theories about clear time theory. How fast you clear affects your drops in a way of like a randomizer seed of the substats you get. So this is an example. Let this player clear some runs with certain teams and look for consistencies, guys. We're clear time of 28 seconds, boys. They got nothing. We kind of want to see those crit subsets. So let's see what they do. 23 seconds. 1 crit rate on a Pyro Goblet. Clear time of 20 seconds. Got nothing. So we're going to see what happens if he uses a different team. Clear time of 32 seconds. Double crit with a different team setup. Clear time of 3 minutes. What the heck were you doing, dude? Double crit. Cleared at 30 seconds. Crit damage. Crit rate. Easy enough to understand, right? Like, it's literally the things that you can change up to up your luck. Just mess with different team setups, and when you see consistency in your artifact drops, always aim for the same time. Alright, let's talk about the actual upgrading stuff, right? Okay, okay. That was all crit and crit damage, guys. What you witnessed there was a 45 CV artifact. And that's pretty crazy, right? What are they doing it? They call it weight method. And basically it complements how the game is coded. We know the game is coded in C++. For CN players, they think of weight. The value of how much your artifact can basically affect your rolls. Like whatever you feed directly affects what's going to be upgraded next. This is actually shown to be how it is coded, this game. And then there's a pattern, and with the pattern, time will be involved. So this is like the basic format. When it comes to Genshin, there's some factors like the EXP multiplier. This EXP multiplier basically makes the least possible thing happen. So what they're doing, guys, they're basically feeding their artifacts with other artifacts to force certain upgrades to happen, which is pretty crazy. But this is literally how it's programmed. I mean, it's actually weight matrix, and this is like literally there's a math problem that goes on in your artifact rolls. Okay, so there's 4 lines of subsets, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of those lines have a weight value, a default weight value. These are the weights of the subset lines. And it won't always be like this. It could be like this also. So it could be like this also. There's no consistency. This is a randomizer basically. Okay? Moving along. Weight value of artifact. So when it comes to CN method, this is what they look at, right guys? So what is the weight value of an artifact fed? It depends on the subsets it has. So I could just look this up. By weight, just think of like these. Okay. Right now I'm gonna put like an infographic. So all I need you guys to do is keep this in mind, because we're gonna be showing some clips of various players. When I do it, I'm kind of bad at it. I'm still trying my best to do it.
So what I'm doing here is like an example of weighted. We'll see what happens. Look at that. They hit the crit rate, but it's not satisfying.
So just keep in mind this as we go ahead and watch some clips of various players doing the method.
One crit rate roll. Two crit rate rolls.
Oops.
Three crit rate rolls. crit damage. Got lucky with the times 2 there. Usually multipliers screw up the RNG. Like so. Remember, I'm aiming for right before that level. And then, let's put some weight into it. Yeah, that'll work. Crit damage.
Well, that's interesting, right? A weight method could be actually really powerful. So let's talk about the next method. So for pattern method, this is the method we basically developed on Honkai Star Rail, and basically we noticed it could be used in any Hoyo game. This was discovered without knowing the code of the game. Most players that have done pattern method is basically like card counting. So the idea is you would test multiple times and then figure out probabilities at a certain time frame that you are rolling. So how can a pattern be even appearing, right? So say that whatever you feed has no weight. Say it's like an EXP pot instead. That thing has no substats, right? Or let's say you feed something into your artifact that has nothing to do with the substats that's added. It'll go in a pattern. You ever get that artifact that has like one upgrade on each substat? This is what happens. It's going in a pattern, guys. Pattern is highly dependent on these. Remember how I said that this is never the same? It could be like this. It could be like this. Now, doesn't this look familiar? It looks very similar to this when we're calculating probability on our upgrades. You get it? That means we were basically right about what's going on your upgrades. Say my common upgrade movement is 4-4 and 4-1 during the time I'm rolling. Alright, just like this. We're gonna add a line here. It doesn't even matter, honestly. Just don't matter. We're gonna add a line to this artifact right here. Okay. Now, when you add a line onto any of the lines on an artifact, it forces an upgrade to happen on that line. So in this case, I upgraded the 4th line. Right? From there, I'm gonna switch to this artifact right here. With the current probabilities, I should get crit rate or crit damage next. Since it's probability based, it doesn't mean I still won't hit flat HP or defense. Alright? So let's level it up, like so. Alright. There, I got crit rate, 4-1. Alright, that makes it 4-1. Alright, from there, how else can you use this pattern method? Well, let's say let's say you had an artifact with no substats, right? Just gonna do this. Okay, did that. Say you started from the top line, right? You force an upgrade to happen on the top line. So, let's level up this one. Also notice that I'm using EXP pots for this, right? For the substat upgrade. The next expected lines would be crit rate or crit damage, because that's the same upgrade movement, right guys? Because I forced an upgrade to happen on the top line instead of the fourth line. It'll be the first line instead, and in this case that would be lines 1-1 or 1-2. Like so. So in that case, once again, I got 1-2, and that translates to 4-1, same upgrade movement. And this is what we call a Caesar shift, okay? What is a Caesar shift? It's basically, honestly, in this case, the same upgrade movement depending on the first upgrade that happened. So I want you to imagine this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These represent the substat line, right? There's only 4 of them. Say your common outcome is 4-1. Say I upgraded the top line first. Well, that also means it's the same upgrade movement, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's what a Caesar shift is, right? All we did was move where the upgrade happened. So say I upgraded the second line, it'll be the same thing. It'll upgrade the third line next. So on and so forth, right? Now, it's not always like this. It's not always this simple, because time is a factor, right? Say your commons were, like from your own recorded data, was 4-2. So that means your upgrade pattern will be something like this, 4-2. Say I upgraded the second line first, right? That would be like this, 2-4. Same upgrade movement, right? I forced an upgrade to happen on the first line first, right? So in that case, it would be 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. You get it?
That's not bad. Fourth line. Four. Like so. Okay. We're gonna do this. Ooh. Let's do that one again. Wow. Isn't that amazing, guys? Ooh, nasty. I know I got that 4-1 that time. Okay, finally shifted. That's fine. Okay, we're back onto that fourth line. You like that? Oh, that's fine. That's good. So we're on the fourth line, and I'm holding for 4-2 one more time. Alright. Give me 4-2. There you go. Okay, so 4-2 is very common right now, and I'm just taking advantage of it. If I could level this up. So, force an upgrade to happen on the top line, right? And let's go over here. 4-2 again, which is the reverse, right? That again. I'm just gonna keep on doing it for that piece specifically. Each time I'm resetting, remember this, guys. I finally hit the 4-4. Third line. Go back here. Alright. 4-3 again. Let's force it. Force the third line upgrade again. Alright. One miss. Still good. And this is all from analyzing upgrades, guys. Wow, that's crazy. Like, you can see the pure difference here.
Y'all remember how my account was like this bad a couple months ago? Actually, look at my account now. I have a total of 8 characters within the top 1%. Isn't that crazy? I barely play this game. I'm too busy in life. I don't have time to play this game. And yet, within a couple months, I was able to get top 1% on multiple characters. I barely log in. I know what you guys are thinking. This guy probably has the same artifacts on every character. No. Let's go through. Yeah, you have that. You have that. You have that. As you can see, they're all different artifacts. All different artifacts. Right? This is basically everything we know from artifact manipulation. And it's funny because the system was copy and pasted into Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. It's the same system. Like, it's one of those, hey bro, copy my homework. Sure, but don't make it too obvious. If you look at it from a business perspective, this saves a lot of money to cut costs and make more profit. You don't want to make a new system? Copy and paste it to every game. If one game's code is leaked and multiple games have the same system, that means all the other games' codes are leaked. So yes, on Bilibili, they have methods for relic manipulation, for Honkai Star Rail, and for ZZZ, they have disk manipulation as well. Announcement, I am quitting Genshin Impact, so it is what it is. Maybe I'll revisit it depending on the future characters. That's pretty much it. There's better games out, guys. I've been wanting to play Monster Hunter Wilds ever since I saw the trailer. And as of right now, it is out and my friends are playing it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.